Thought I had a longer nut than that. Oh, tight quarters there, buddy. Yep. If you made it to the chat yet, I was on my way to rescue Jarrod. Looked down, and my bolt done fell out my exhaust up here. At least my welds were holding, but I lost the bolt. And I need to keep a couple extra bolts in the bag anyway for something like this. I don't want my exhaust to break or my studs to break before I can rescue Jarrod. They just called me. I said, I'm almost there. I said, you're lucky I even answered because I just pulled over. I'd been pulled over about a whole minute. So, oh yeah, using my kickstand to prop on the curb there. I just need something to hold this nut while I tighten it up. As soon as it grips, it'll hold for me though. I hear a motorcycle with a radio. That'll hold till I get there, boys and girls. Old country boy jamming on that thing. But before we rescue them, with that boofang, no boofangs allowed anymore. You'll have to tear down the bike. We'll get it inspected. I mean, the engine, see what's going on. I guess back at his house one day, but I don't know if y'all could hear that. It's starting to clear up a little bit. We had a lot of rain last couple of days. They built a little structure there, a little fence and rock. Keep the erosion away. Over there too, I never noticed that. There's a few creeks you can just stop at and get out in the shade. And there's this one I like that I stopped at one time, and it's always got a little bit or the same amount of water every time, about ankle deep, maybe a little more sometimes in this little 10-foot wide creek. I'm gonna try to keep the live going all the way to the truck. I'm gonna try to, put you in the whoop, whoop, in the pants right here. Maybe it won't shut off. Let's go rescue Jarrod D. Kevin's still with him. Kevin called me. I don't know if it's gonna stay on. If it stays on, it stays on. I don't know. Nope, it's still on. Good. The bike got a fresh Smolik sticker on there. All right, let's go rescue the guys. Kevin will probably ride back. He never. Then again, he might throw the bike in the truck too. Let me tuck my shirt in the back so that it won't get in front of the phone. Not in my underwears, I mean in my boxes. Yeah, so. Whew. I hope you guys are still here, and girls, whoever it may be, whoever that you are. Yeah, we were pinning it there. She got some little blowback in her too. Got to set y'all up somewhere, but I'm trying to be quick. I knew I was close, but I didn't want that shit to break before I got here. Excuse my French. Well, don't tap the glass. Woo! That fucking head is hot though. Yeah, I had it pinned for a minute there, boy. Sorry, peeps. I gotta get one more strap on. Gotta get my keys. And then put the other strap in the back seat. Got it turned around. Didn't know it turned around, sorry. Whew, hot up in there. Yeah, I had more ideas for the next time. We'll probably have a vehicle there at the spot we was chilling at for an hour. And maybe a miniature grill, you know, some bratwurst or something like that, make a little snack. Because I did bring 2 tangerines, and Kevin didn't want one of them fucking. I knew Jarrod would take one. So Jarrod had had a tangerine at the end of the mail. Little snack. I need to get a new strap. This one's about at the max. Yeah, I can't leave the bike here. She got to be strapped up. All right. Get in here and crank up, and I'll take off my helmet and stuff. It get warm out there quick if you ain't in no shade, and now the clouds are moving in, getting more humid. So let's go rescue the guys. Well, Jarrod. Hold on 1 second. See if I can get y'all in something where you can actually set something for a second. Hold on, I'm gonna get y'all in something better. I don't have time to read the chat right now, but I know y'all are there. Thank you. Jared's probably still alive, so you know. Let's do this. But I can see one person real quick. I see Caveman and Josh. What's up? All right, gotta go, guys. Yeah. For the next one, we will have a vehicle at the rest stop where we was chilling. This is cool. I'll bring me some extra stuff too, because I'm getting into the creeks next time. Get my feet wet and stuff like that. Hold on. I forgot I had no volume. I just remembered I was watching Jarrod's live out there, so y'all probably got no sounds of the bike coming up on the pipe. None of that shit. I'm sorry. So yeah, none of that stuff I was talking earlier you could probably hear. But for the next one, we will have a vehicle at the other end, ice chest, a few drinks, and you know, some bratwurst, maybe a little barbecue pit, even though they got one out there. We'll bring a little fresh mini, cook up some little sausage dogs or something, chips. Because I could have ate a little snack out there, bro. Could have had a sausage dog. I brought those two mandarins and oranges, the little mandarins from Florida. Florida mandarins, and me and Jarrod ate them. They was beautiful, the little bitties. So I need to rotate my tires, my front tires. They got cold AC now. Look, people everywhere. Mike Legault, I can see you from here in my cup holder. I got y'all sitting in my little rubber cup holder. Don't know how well you can hear me, but I mean, shit, I'll turn it around, get that action. Maybe like I'm delivering food or something. I'm delivering food, fools. Actually, I'm on the rescue. So, you want some face action? Here you go. Bike. Y'all see the bike? Just strap down, have it really fast. Yep, no music. Now I can't see the chat, but you know, this is the view from the food delivery people in the cars. It's like this view, or they got it up here or something. I used to watch this Asian guy here for a minute because he had good comebacks to the trolls in the comments. It was kind of funny. If I look for him, he might still be going live here and there. I didn't really, during the day, don't look for nothing unless it's a motorized bicycle. I forget his name, and I forget where he lived at doing that. So. We got some good pictures. My battery died out, like, either before or right after I was chasing the motorcycles. Yeah. People's cool. You just got to remember to respect people. People respect you. But it's cool. But yeah, it's getting warm right now, which it is 2 o'clock. We've been out here all morning. I'm hungry now. I done drank my 2 bottles of water. I could have had a third. Actually, I drank them. I drank the second one, finished it off when we were sitting at the picnic table at the very end down there, the 17-mile marker. The rest area's got picnic tables, full bathroom, male or female. You've seen it. Got the bike stand. That's where we'll probably park the truck next time or something like that. That way we can get there, everybody can chill. We'll chill for an hour because, you know, it does take some energy to ride out there. This is fun. Hydrate, eat a snack, journey back. But I'll see how Jarrod feels on. I'm kind of tired of it late. I don't know if Kevin's staying. If Jarrod wanted to take a ride around my small loop around the house, it's not like 10, 11 miles, something like that. My little loop could be 13. I can't remember. If I take a certain road, that would be like 13. But, yeah, it was fun. And the breeze was beautiful. I wish I'd have had time to put a muffler on, or I wish I'd left that Avenger on the gray bike, because it ran beautiful, because I had the Parma kit on there. You could dump it from fucking 10 miles an hour, excuse my French, channel enough for kids. You could dump it from like 10, 15 miles an hour and it would eat anything to a certain distance, you know. It was bad. Now she's on a little China CDI, she's turned down, she's running bridge. The stinger on the pipe's about this much shorter. Still hauls ass, still sounds good, it's running bridge though. When I switch from the Parma to the... Now, I don't know where they're going to be sitting. Surely they'll still be trying to push. Keep it pushing. If you see me on the live, hopefully you're by the road somewhere I can see you in the shade. Check them out. I wish I'd have had the mic on earlier. I had it turned down so it wouldn't echo on Jarrod's live earlier. Because, yeah, we was doing some rapping. But, yeah, muffler next time. Unless I switch it up a little bit. What's that mean? Switch up. And Jarrod should have brought his 4-stroke. It was cool he brought the Avenger. Went up the bow flying. Not even an NT. Come on, man. Yeah, there ain't nothing flat about this road here. It's either all up and all down. Then up, down, up, down, up, and down. You get a few little flat spots. Where I used to did a couple of flybys out here, it's about as flat as I could get. Those were not top speed runs. Those were just flybys. But yeah, you start in the early morning, you get all the good breeze. We chilled though for a good while, you know. Couldn't stay at the mound too long. It'd be hot there. Ain't no trade on the mound. But over by that creek, shoot, that water be cold. You put your feet in the creek, which is a little dirty because a whole lot of rain happened. Give that stuff 2 or 3 days, it'd be clear out there. And lower, it'd be beautiful. Like I said, one of the small creeks I like, I'm gonna stop next time. If I don't come out here another time this year, I'm gonna stop at the little creek. Have a sandwich next time, put my feet in the water because it's not very deep and it's not very wide. And if you blink, you'll miss it. That type of little creek. It's about 10, 12 foot wide though. But it always has a little bit of water in it. And it's nice. But people have stopped and chilled at the same little creek. But you can pull the bike off the road and prop it up in the tree right there. It's a cool little spot. But you can just wait till you get out there to the far end. I should have tracked how many miles to get back to it. I got mile markers up here, so be all right. Jarrod was, y'all heard Jarrod. He's like, "You're not gonna stay back here with me trying to be a struggle bunny. Go get the truck." I said, "Man, there's no man left behind. Go get the truck." I was like, "All right, I'm going to get the truck." Yeah, this is like, now we're on the old trace right here. The first section was the new addition into town. This is where I do my flybys right here. You know, you got the little stop right there. You know, got Alabama home land and stuff right up here in this little driveway. I'll tell you the name of the street, which is probably the name of the house. Yeah, Brandon Hall. Brandon Hall. Yeah, what y'all got? Crack them open. They probably just sat there chilling there because I left them at like 13 miles and I'm at like 10 now. Yeah. I was thinking the mound was further away. I figured. Yeah, like Coles Creek though, with the low water bridge. That's where we always went to chill in the creek where everybody knows about it. You know, it's a big area. Let's go chill, hang out. You ain't got nothing to do one day out here. I don't know how shaky it is facing me, but we'll turn it back and see what's up. Got a vehicle coming up behind me. I don't see the boys yet. I'm in. The hill where I left Jarrod at was nothing but an incline for like 4 miles. Not a good spot to be. Probably at least a mile incline. Like right now we're headed downhill. Downhill. The guy behind me don't want to pass. Marker 11, so I ought to be getting close to them if they haven't went any further than where I left them. Because I sure the hell ain't seen them. Did y'all see them? Well, I can't see the shit. I know I'm thirsty though. Half a mile, they may be there. Nope, they didn't make it to that one. I see them. Found them. No, I couldn't leave the bike there.
Oh, we just leave behind?
I couldn't leave my bike up there. You gotta dive it in there.
Well, it's a commentary.
We just
on
leave
the
it
way
leaning
back.
if you want.
This is Tall Bluff Road and all that shit.
And for what?
Just leave it. We'll abandon it.
What's that?
You're not abandoning your
Leave
bike.
it at your house.
No. We took the whole damn thing.
You can
up
leave
and
it there, and I'll
that's
fix it
crap.
for you next year. How about that?
How about that?
How about that?
How about? I'm serious.
I'm serious too.
Yeah.
About what?
I'm totally down with that, dude.
He'll leave it at my house, and I'll get it ready for him, and I'll store it away for next year for him. If he wants to ride it
Just
next
set it
year,
right over it, huh?
yep, set it right over it, and then we'll deal with it.
Maybe more wheel.
You can set it on there. Just let's see.
I just took it.
Let me undo the strap and I'll
Yeah,
run
the
the back
back
strap.
end. The back end first.
I'll do this.
No, it'll be fine, dude. The back end first is gonna sit just right.
Yeah. All right, do that. Here, I got this. Then what you doing? You finna ride? Yeah. You think they give you haul ass? We're gonna let me ride behind you. Follow him.
Oh, I like that.
Yes.
You ain't gonna follow me. Go ahead on.
Hell no.
Go ahead on.
Go
I
ahead
don't
on.
want
We'll
you in
go
the
back
video or
and catch
nothing like
him.
that. Go.
He doesn't want us to
Well,
ride his ass.
this is the only video I got right now is this live, which actually helps because rescue. We rescued him. We rescued the man.
You really did. Do what now?
Oh, your camera. We rescued him.
Was crapping on you?
Me and 12 people. Mech Riders in here. Josh.
Oh,
Mike
Leonard's
would
gonna
go.
be posting it here just shortly as soon as you're done.
Wheels up in here. A few people.
Wheels in here, huh?
Caveman.
Caveman.
And my bikes.
My bike, don't forget.
Right
Hey,
My bikes.
Kevin, do you think that this bike is faster than my bike? Oh,
No.
YD100?
No. Absolutely not.
No,
Okay.
his YD has smoked this one.
Absolutely. Right
No,
now.
for the legitness. No BS on this one. Yeah. No funnies.
Damn it.
It's probably faster than this one right now.
Put it, give us a zoom in on it.
It's getting the redo too after the ride.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're on it.
Oh, son of a bitch.
They're everywhere.
Steps right in, and she warned us too. She said, "Watch out for car ants. Mississippi been rising."
Yeah, I'm gonna stomp my feet now. Take off. We're finna head. Yeah, because I'm already getting hungry. Hungry hippo.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get bit a few more times.
You probably will. Gonna drag him into my truck, Jared. Go right ahead. Soldier right there. All right,
If you drive slower, we don't catch up.
load it up.
Ride your nice ass Nissan.
Yeah. She's only 17 years old.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Truck change.
Jesus Christ!
Look, it just keeps getting more.
That's a weapon.
Truck change. Yes. Yeah, got it pumping for you, Jared.
It's nice in here.
Yeah.
Oh, like a real vacation break.
Air conditioner still works like a new vehicle, though.
Oh, we heard you saying, yeah, no, he said, I don't want to, you'd have to wait on my little struggle buddy or whatever you were saying.
He was
That was
watching all his
hilarious.
options.
That was hilarious. I'm like, oh, God, he's right.
Jared's like, go get the truck.
Get the truck.
Yeah, nice. They rotate my front tires. I told them earlier they probably can't hear it. But yeah, I gotta rotate the front tires.
No noise was coming through like that. No. Just from a fat tire type of thing?
This one don't get it on it. This one keeps it like 1 degree of camber out even when I get it in line because I got bumped in this tire one time, fender, and it messed up that fender. We got it all fixed. And something else was bent on the arms or something because I took it to a pro line and place it. Yeah.
Well, you're holding it still.
The best he could do is like 1 degree. So I had to rotate the tires every couple of thousand miles or every oil change. These tires are like 8 years old though, and they're starting to dry also. They don't keep the rubber no more like they used to.
Lose the rubber faster now.
Well, they don't lose rubber. They're starting to crack, and they got like rubber on them, half an inch thick. Probably still. Yeah. You know, they just get old and they start to dry, and I'm like, fine, man, I don't care. Shit. Two of them do that. I think the two on the back that got rotated because I didn't keep them up front long time. I'm gonna look them up. I could probably switch them out and then even out a little bit. Before long, I'll just go buy 2 new ones.
What are you fucking doing, 50?
Yeah, right now.
We ain't past his ass, dude.
No, he's probably pinning it. I pinned it a lot on my
No,
ride.
he said, oh guys, I checked it. Fastest I can do is 41.
Well, we did give him a, there he is.
Oh, okay, there.
But when I started my live, I forgot I had my volume.
Yeah.
Like one click because I was watching the chat sometimes at the picnic, and then when I got in the truck, I was like, oh, I see the volume before I poured out the parking lot. I thought about it. Yep, the volume was all the way down, so they didn't get to hear me ripping all the way there. Or I was at the creek. I had to stop right on top of the creek, and you could hear the beautiful sound of the creek, and the volume was still down. I had to put a bolt. I looked down, and the bolt was missing out of my second mount on my exhaust. And I was like, I don't need to keep ripping like this. I pulled over. As soon as I pulled over, Kevin called. And I was like, what's the fuck?
He caught you in your one quiet moment.
Yes. Because I'd have never felt it. I'd have never heard it. I'm going to pass it.
Yeah. I'm having it. It's fun. Right.
Yeah. In this video. Look at him. Is he still recording? Yes. Got it all tuned up.
Although you could stop at one of these ones right here, coming up, this U-turn, and get his flyby hop back in.
We're gonna do that. If you want to, we're gonna do that. I like that. Yeah, I like that. But I was driving like this. People want to see my face. I was letting them see my face. If they want to see my face, be a boogeyman. Now they can see both of us. Probably. I don't know. We'll probably just see right between us. We'll probably see that. I'll go sit in the tree. You're using Jarrod accent while they're talking. I need water. Are you hungry yet again? Yeah.
Oh, we heard your shit, dude. There should have been somebody, or at least food in a bag to be grilled when we got down to the goddamn park.
Even if hot dogs or
It would not have mattered.
The hot dogs would have been the bomb.
The bomb could have been done in 10 minutes.
Maybe with a little chili.
But if it was that truck was there, and there was that guy with that truck, he could be sitting down there beside the river grilling something.
Or we just leave like Kevin's truck there, and I go drive back here, and then, before
just get all the supplies and
before
everything
everybody's meeting, when we're meeting up, we run it down here, park it, lock it up.
Fantastic
run
idea,
back,
dude.
get on the bikes, boom. That way, if somebody catastrophe or, somebody can get in the vehicle and drive it back with their bike on if they want.
Yes.
Because you will get tired, people.
So when your exhaust mount broke, did the guy know?
It didn't break. I lost the bolt. I don't remember if I tightened the bolt. Luckily, I had the perfect length bolt and a cap nut. I didn't have a regular nut. I had a cap nut.
Right here. Perfect. We're just ahead of him. Only just a few moments wait. You can get out there and catch his ass.
Oh shit! I'll back up and see. Yeah, this is where I do my flybys right here on the 1 or 2 that I did on the trace.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where I did. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna get over there just like where I put my camera, but now I got it in this cup. I'm gonna turn the truck off for a second. We can get this to cold again. Here he comes. The sucker wasn't supposed to stop. Not for us. We got AC.
Hey,
You can smell it, sucker.
he's running something else in there. That's RC or something in there.
He's running. He's running 100 octanes. What he's running?
It doesn't smell like my gas.
No, it don't.
Whatever he's running, it doesn't smell like mine.
VP 100.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
But I swear it was like two-stroke. From
When
RC.
I got behind both of y'all, I could smell the difference of both of y'all's. That's the flap wore out. It wants to. No, you can't touch it.
No, it's falling over.
No, it's the separates the out from the in and. Like now, it's changing, but it took 17 years to happen. My buddy's wife's car did it in 4 years from brand new. I've only heard 3 vehicles do it, but it is a thing.
So you got my phone. It's dead. I'd already lost it.
Didn't get the good flyby.
You got his foot next to it.
Yeah.
I bet that showed something to everybody.
Doing this, that should have told him to go. We tried. He might go home. I don't know. He probably will.
Still.
Yeah, he's still got a little ways to go. We might run to the gas station right and go get a drink while we wait on him. I'm serious. I'm thirsty. Uh-oh. I can see the thing. Caveman just said the word Dave. Dave's in here.
Yeah, I'm trying to get online right now.
So I told him that I just picked up you, rescued you.
Oh, Dave, he rescued me, dude. Saved my life.
Yeah, it's starting to get humid. It's already 2 o'clock. 2:30. We got overcast clouds coming in, or it'd be a lead and probably a little bit warmer right now.
It does look like there could rain some this afternoon.
Yeah.
But that one dark cloud kept moving. I don't know if it was actually.
Yeah, just accumulating. Cumulus clouds. Remember having the cirrus, cumulus, I forget all of them.
That was me. Me and the air freshener.
It took us this long just to catch back up with him.
No, he's fat. He's rolling. He just leave it in right now.
I've pinned it for a good while.
He probably cares about what happens to him if we pin it for 8 or 9 miles.
You'll find out sometimes. I think that sometimes I'm like, let's see how well it lasts.
I bet he doesn't slow down going up this hill. It seemed like it just stayed,
You know, if you got a 10 gauge, you like when you can get off of it so you don't kill it, so you can make it home.
Well, what was the highest you saw?
Like 257, I would get out of it.
Oh, why do you feel like that's high?
For me.
I don't know. I don't know.
For me,
I've never had
60. I don't want to ride up in that temperature. I want to be 230 or.
Well, how low have you gotten anywhere? I mean,
the horizontal that I built. Well, Kevin built it back, and then I finished fixing it up and drilling it. That thing was the fastest thing I built so far, and I wouldn't get on it till it was up to 180 degrees, and it would take me to get all the way to the other road before I'd even get up to 180 degrees. And I could hit it, and it would get up. It wouldn't get up to like 230, and I'd get out of it. And that was iron, and I think I was running both the piston rings in it. But I honed it. It was beautiful.
Why are you gonna pass him, guy? Worthless motherfucker.
I don't know.
Sorry.
I can't see, I guess, blind spot. They had time to pass him.
Yeah, plenty of time.
But I guess we got the stripe right now, the no passing stripe, but they could have passed before that a while ago. Yeah. Some people's a hindrance instead of, a help.
They're holding back. They're not riding his ass.
But yeah, he's getting over, so they'll fucking pass him now. Pass him, people. Nope, he's going to get back on the road if you don't pass him.
They're not going to pass.
Coming back on the road, dumbasses.
Closed the gap even.
Close the gap, and you know
Why? What an asshole. That's an old lady out there. It's gotta be an older.
you ain't helping.
Thinks they are.
They're not helping.
Thinks
Please,
they are.
people, if you happen to be on here and you're watching this and you see people and you can pass, we want you to pass us. Do not ride behind us, because now the car behind that's slowing down. Now I'm slowing down, and if he happens to slip and wreck or something, then you're damn near gonna run somebody over.
Oh no, one of these guys in this string, he's gonna get mad. And he's gonna go flying fucking by in a dangerous fucking way.
Yeah, in a dangerous spot.
Yeah, and take a chance of killing that. It happened many times now with one grouper. Yeah. And you're like, well, I don't know. Well, you can't convince these people to fucking just go around.
I usually wave him around. He should have waved him around already, but that's on him.
Yeah.
He's like, he probably like, fuck it, if you're gonna be there now, you're gonna stay there. I'm not passing, because then I have to pass too.
No, I'm just glad he can't see us. I'm just glad he can't see us.
He can see us. He's got the mirror.
You think that sees us?
Oh, he knows it's us.
Oh, fuck, man.
But it's not us about riding his ass.
Yeah, but it's us.
Well, us is trying to get around, but we can't, because we can't see around these curves. Or the straight line. It's there for a reason. This is where I stopped. Put the bolt on, right? No. It was right back there somewhere. I thought that was the creek. Maybe it wasn't. I was closer. That wouldn't be close enough.
No, it's amazing. You got this right around your corner from your house. A few miles, but still, it's very close.
I mean, over there in the flats by my house is nice too. I got that little ride I can do to town, and actually I don't ride the levee much. I was going to record the last ride out with the blue bike.
Come on, blue car, you can do it.
But when I stuck that Denso plug in there that was supposed to be around the same heat range, it was a lot colder plug than that NGK8 did. It ran like not as good as it could run ever. The NGK with it was running fat, but not as fat. It was running way richer than my bike was running today. The bike today is running rich.
Well, ultimately, you ran it real hard at the end there, and that ridge probably helped.
I ran kind of hard at the beginning too.
I'm just saying that ridge probably helped a little bit.
Because some of those rips are going uphill too. Like a lot of them were getting ripped uphill.
I'll admit these people have been super polite to him in that way. They're trying to hang back. Let him enjoy his ride.
Seen that buzzard again. Didn't see no deer. Seen this squished copperhead. I did see a confirmed copperhead kill, not by me, by a vehicle, I guess. Seen a few snakes, but that was a confirmed copperhead I seen on the way.
Yeah, never ran over a snake on the bicycle. A live snake? Oh, who knows what could happen? My leg could just be in time for his, who knows?
Yeah, you don't want to get nothing thrown up. I watched Kevin when he went over on the side of that curve on one of the bridges. He was riding. I seen a little twig jump up about 4 foot behind his tire. I was like, if I was any closer, or somebody would have been riding his butt, that'd have been in the face. Somebody else twig about this big, little tiny. Sure enough, watched it flip up about 4 foot, and I was like, yeah, that would have hit somebody. This is it. Yep, it had the thing right here. I pulled right here, right by this first little group of bush limbs, right there. You'll see this beginning of this live where I started it. Make my backpack down, link the phone up. There it was. Should have started that line back here. She was told, can't see that. So now we got the blue car that won't pass Kevin.
Yes, but he won't close that gap either, so Kevin's enjoying the ride. I mean, his ride. Yeah. No way, no, this guy is keeping that Mississippi State following distance on the train. He's not going to pass that man no matter what.
Probably not. So, look, he's even braking.
Yeah. He's going to hold that distance.
He's going to let you pass, buddy, as soon as you pass.
Oh, he ghosted. There we go. Now you're going to pass. Pass with him, that. like, maybe not. Maybe not.
I can pass after that vehicle because I'm not going to stay behind no kid.
Everything's running straight though, Willie. We have to admit that.
You trying to race me, man? You trying to race me?
Oh, I should have leaned out the window and asked if it was as fast as my bike's wide 100. Damn it! Next to y'all, or even me, there's no audio, dude, in that way. It's pure scream, and I barely understand what you're thinking. What are you screaming at me?
I wonder if we put the mic, a little piece of cotton over that, will it muffle out the sound of that a little bit better? Because remember K-Man was saying the piece of cotton.
Oh, yeah, the cotton ball, yeah.
Yeah, you see them on cameras, fancy cameras, their microphones.
Loud, no. No, man, I need you to stop. No, you don't stop. I know you can't hear me.
That's my marker 1.
Oh, that was 1. It's like 2 miles back.
Yeah, I'm getting it right through here somewhere for like at least a mile.
Kevin said, I think he just said he stopped to stand around and smoke a joint on his way back.
That was the only one I had. What are you talking about?
He did. He said that. I said, what? I was joking. What? He did what? He thought he was doing it. Why did he stand around smoking a joint?
That was like 2 of them. I should have rode two small ones with that shit. But yeah, I forgot that one was so long the sidewalk right there. Yeah, he'll be there before you come out the damn gas station. Might as well just wait on him a second. Nah, I'm going to the gas station.
I also found out from that lady that was really interesting that there is 4 free campsites on the trace.
4?
Apparently, you were supposed to do 100 miles a day
To get to each campsite. Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Sound like a fork stroke.
So for the people who pedal it, apparently you.
That or you covertly tent.
Oh yeah.
What you call stealth camping.
That's pretty nice riding right there. I think you might just get your century each day on that. I can't deny it. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. He'll be here in a minute. We're going to this gas
I go to the gas station.
Right.
Yeah, it took you so long. If you was fast like my bikes, we could, we would have waited at trucks.
Yeah.
You also got some crazy swing around, or this town got some crazy U-turny stuff all around.
Yep.
Weird stuff.
Yep.
Old city it must be from.
It's from the old town. They ain't changing it. They make new roads out here, but to get to downtown, nope. And if you get on the one of the neighborhoods up there on the far end of the bluff,
yeah,
you can't paint your house unless they tell you what color you can paint that sucker. One of them type deals. Oh, they took all the parking spaces, huh? Come on, old lady. I'm gonna park right on the other side of you. Nope, I see a dog in the.
Oh, she shifted that shit in third, dude. Bang, bang.
Oh, she good. We ain't in no hurry. You going in or you good?
Nah, I won't get with you. No, I'll see right here. Hang out with the live for a minute.
If you hang out with the live, I'll leave the air on.
What's up, guys?
You can...
Why am I blurry? There we go. We got it zoomed in. All right. What's up, Raul? No engine isn't junk. Is Kevin going to have enough gas to get there? Mike, we think so. Op1 said he had plenty of gas left in his tank. The peanut tank was going to be more than enough to make it the 26 miles. No, 17. Was that 34? Paul locating pin in the middle of the intake port on the engine. So we're in the middle of a build. I was watching his live and it died. Jarrod D blew up his Avenger 85. Oh my God. Op1 Zilla to the rescue. What else we got here? Happens is there's too much vacuum, too much air going into the carb. Gasoline can't go into the carb. It cuts the motor off. Too much air going into the carb. Gasoline can't go into that carb. It cuts the motor off. Oh, I don't know what it was ultimately. I don't know. It's a carburetor. Right? I mean, it's a car, Bofang. I mean, this was all for Leonard, dude. Leonard can be like, oh, no, you should never run that Bofang junk ever again. Never, ever, ever, Jarrod. You never run that Bofang junk again. Don't be a dummy like Jarrod. Jarrod runs his mouth, got caught with Bofang power.
I splurged and got a soda. I don't usually get soda too much.
Oh, don't get all rolled, checked up on the dew. The mountain mouth.
And then we got pistachios. Sea salt.
I didn't see him turn. I did get a little distracted.
He probably there.
He might be there already.
Yeah, he didn't have far to go.
Oh. Yeah, Mike, I got the helmet on still, just in case. You never know how this could turn out, man. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, he's there.
Oh, I'm sure people were looking at me just then.
I'm glad you went live, dude. Oh yeah.
I just had to. I was
the
glad.
battery went dead.
I was like, oh, thank goodness.
I'm pulling and taking up all the spots.
Oh yeah, I got nothing left to unload.
No?
No.
I guess you don't, do you?
No. But I'm heading over to your house right now, ain't I?
If you want to, we can go.
Or we're gonna take you to lunch, right? I'll take you to lunch. Maybe even he wants lunch. We'll all eat lunch and then I'll head over to your house. Hang out on the radio or.
No, you didn't.
How?
Held it open too long, huh? You held it open too long, huh? You held it open too long. That's what I'm talking about. Let me open up this Mountain Dew. I was going to get a water, but as soon as I drink this, I'm going to drink like 3 or 4 more waters today, so we'll be good. Let me get my keys. Let me put y'all back in the holder. We still got a little time to do. I got a couple batteries left.
Wait a second.
Couple batteries left.
Wait a second. I didn't do that. I swear I didn't see that when I just looked over at your bike. Give me my goddamn fucking phone, you fucking piece of shit.
Woo, look at that. Look at that.
Now,
Cook that baby, huh?
Where the bolts go?
I have no idea. They were wired.
they were full wired on. There was no way for me to
They
get
was wired on, wasn't it?
Yes.
What the hell? Well, see,
With
I lost
stainless
my secondary mount bolt, but the mount was still good with my poo welds. They still held. And yeah, so that's why I was like, I don't want my shit to break.
You
And
talking about loud.
I was a couple miles away, and I was
Holy
like,
shit, you
I'm gonna
talking
put this
about
bolt in so my stuff don't break.
Where? After we passed the last time?
Right when you passed me.
Oh, get out of here!
That's how we blew out when y'all went. Wow. I said, oh shit, look at here. They gone.
Ah!
I said, and this something's gonna burn up.
Damn. I don't know if y'all can hear, but
Huh? No, but check this out. Check this out. This is even better. No clutch. The clutch going too?
Oh, look at this bolt. Who's that bolt?
bolting backed it out. This rose up. That's why you probably got the clutch.
The Dominator made it here, though.
Yeah.
And I was running too, man.
Heard you.
Did it
I
sound?
did some
It
running,
sounded great,
but
dude.
my volume was down on the way here.
Huh?
I had when I went live, my volume was down a little low, so I don't know how good they heard it.
Oh no, it's fine. No, your volume up or down doesn't matter.
Oh, it didn't?
No, it does not matter. Fantastic. Nobody came back unscathed. Amazing.
What's that?
He lost bolts, dude. It's like a motherfucker's about ready to fall up on the ground too.
Who, him?
Yeah.
Muffler, when I looked down on the way here, when you called, that's the only way I would have heard because I just stopped.
So, that did pop up.
That's the type of truck.
How would that have popped up?
I don't know. Vibration. I can tell you how.
Yeah, but that muffler finally came off.
That little pin on the inside of the door that keeps you down in there, that or it pushed out. If it pushed out, the chain caught it, tore it out.
But I'm here.
Yeah, no, you did amazing. It's amazing.
So that's a stock Dominator. We'll see how it looks coming up. I'm gonna tear the whole motor down. Cases, everything.
Head stayed sealed. Everything else stayed sealed.
Them lock nuts. You lock them down and that's it. So they come
Oh, those are nice, aren't they? That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. So you lock them down, that's it.
Why wouldn't you use something similar in that style when you put that on? Put studs on there with those. I'm just saying. I don't know.
Well, see, that'll be a stud coming out or a bolt going in, but that's a good idea. It might do that.
They look sexy too. I can deny it. They do look sexy.
They look pretty good. But yeah, and you can look at that pipe. I was cooking that baby.
Ah, there's no paint there. I did see it, cherry red. I did when I was riding with it. I said, let's look it over and see if I can see it like cherry red. No, I've never seen it red. But it cooked it. No, it was red at one point there.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was red. It. When I lost my clutch, I said, "That's all right. I'm close enough. I'm jamming." And then when I lost my pipe, I'm like, "I'm still close enough. I'm still jamming. I'm gonna go until I'm the walk of shame."
That's right. You this far, keep jamming.
So you put 2.5 miles no pipe in it. It was like 3 mile mark.
Probably about a mile and a half.
Yeah.
Well, right there at that bridge where y'all passed me up, that's where it blew out. Right
Well, we had to wait for them people to pass you that didn't want to pass you.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, at least they was giving you distance.
They were fans.
I had a great time, guys. I don't mind.
Dude, I had a wonderful time.
What's going to make it better is some hot dogs or bratwurst or something waiting on, we can cook when we get to that picnic area.
Right. Actually, we need somebody to drive a recovery vehicle and a video vehicle. Yeah. Because we're going to get Wade. I told you that, but he was going camping. Going to Pistachio. Big red out there. It's a big red. So,
Oh, yeah.
Fortunately for me, I've got a 12-volt plug that's plugged in all the time.
Did it make it to the other side? Oh, very good. Rolled under the truck. It stops halfway always.
Tools was needed. Extra spark plug probably was needed, yeah, because it did make the bike run better there. That was, I don't know why you got all that shit in there.
So what you're saying, I should just be like for $300. They just did my car. Well, that's wrong. I don't think that must work with bike. Yeah, or I don't have to spin it. I mean,
Of course you are.
I'm phone beat up, so let it run to a dive. Come on, let's split that, please. And when it died, I don't know, Raul said I was watching it die. Oh, when was that? I don't know. I have no idea when it was. He asked me again, was I live? And I said, oh, no.
And hell, I might plug back into Wi-Fi. That on. All of it down. I'm thinking I can go slower next year, which will pair shorts on.
Oh, you could go slower if you had shorts on, huh? I like that. He said he could have rode slower if he had shorts on. He had to have to maintain a minimum speed.
Yeah,
you know.
and not such an aggressive little motor, maybe a little four-stroke action.
Not such an aggressive motor.
Who you talking to? Who you talking about?
Me?
Oh, your
Next
ass will
year,
show
I
up
can
with
put me
something
some
goddamn
shorts
twice
on.
as fast as that.
Yeah, that's what he'll do.
Yeah.
Something that does 25,
That's
35
a load of horse
Oh,
shit.
no.
That's a load of horse shit if I've ever fucking heard it.
Definitely.
He could go twice as fast next time.
Definitely a buffalo. I like the color. I definitely have a buffalo.
Look at that, dude. It's dangling. It's full on dangle.
One thing's got it.
I'm lucky that
Second
bastard
now.
didn't go up under there and catch that rear tire.
Oh, run over your own muffler is just, that's the true walk of shame.
That's what I was worried about more than anything else.
Well, at least it was your back tire. You probably would have straightened out.
Yeah.
What was that? Did you, I mean, you noticed it instantly, no? In that way that
Oh,
it made so much noise?
Yeah, there was no doubt about it. When that toe come off, it was, oh!
I thought I heard a little ting and I looked straight down at it. I looked down at the pipe and I seen, I was like, this little man was doing like this a little bit. And I was like, there's no bolt. There's no bolt. I was like, oh, I gotta put his hand hitting on it. And I pulled over and put a foot in it.
I lost it.
And then he lost all his in the same area somewhere around about.
I did lose a nut. There was a nut on the, a lost nut. That, you know, it was no longer there.
Let me tell you, there's going to be a solution to that.
Wow.
Studs.
Huh?
Get you some studs like I ran this year. Some studs.
There's no threads left.
I don't know.
Oh, there can't be. You had to melt that thing out of there.
That thing's got threads, like, unless they spin. We go grab a 6mm.
Yeah.
That wire had to have, I mean, that thing,
Must have heated the wire up.
no, that stainless steel wire.
Well, it wouldn't.
I ain't know.
Don't know. I think I got a 6mm bolt handy.
It's going to be.
No, I put it in the bike.
Because they were cross. They were.
We're still live.
The other one.
Keeping the phone in the shade so it don't burn up.
I'm thinking they just heated up and blew the hell out.
But yeah, Kevin lost both, and he had them wired, and we still don't know how that came out. Right before he got here. So,
Oh, you'll see it on my video.
look at all the stuff down there, this blowout and
Like
sand.
what?
When the shaft come up, bolt come out.
Yeah.
But he made it.
It's him.
Yep, Dominator made him back.
Chain looks fantastically tight still.
The chain looks good. You do?
Chain
Oh
looks
shit!
great.
You got tire rub. You do got a little tire rub.
Huh?
Where?
It ate up on your tire.
Oh.
It did. I just noticed that too.
No, well, no big deal.
Not
The
bad.
chain is a little looser. Now I can tighten it up. I'll put a half link in this. Catch it up.
You don't even need to have a half link. You just need to slide it back some. Loosen it up, slide it back, and you'll be good.
Oh, this baby's going to the house and get dissected. The motor.
Yep. I'll probably have to. If Jarrod leaves his here, I'll dissect it too, I guess.
And I lost my cord.
That's not my chain. I can tell you that. That's a better chain than I got.
Yeah, so
I'm just saying, I can
that's a good-
tell by touching it.
That's $4.15. You buy a pack of like $25.
Yeah, that's a better chain than I got.
it's warm out here now. It ought to be getting close to 3. There's the ball
Actually,
field.
you know what?
There was ball
I
game
think we'll
last
put
night.
My bike's on the world's fastest LD 100. Let him ride a real fast bike for a change.
There you go.
Ooh, a real one.
Yeah,
Dang.
that's hooked up, huh?
You hear him? You hear him, Francisco?
Your Francisco.
Actually, I got a double bike on.
So are you going to have him a bike, or do I need to have him a
I'll
bike?
have him a bike.
All right, then I'll fix Jarrod's if he don't ride his 4-stroke back.
No, I trust you. You build it.
I'm just going to clean it up. If there's nothing wrong with the cylinder, the same cylinder's going. It might be a little port work. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I'll send it to you.
I don't know about a decent pipe. He may not want a decent pipe. He just needs some stuffing in his pipe in that one.
Z65? Yeah, all day.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe too loud for him.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but jamming that little thing up in the hole, that did make that fucking pipe a lot quieter.
Yeah,
Although it might be the reason why it ran so poorly.
probably did because it couldn't breathe. It was choking on its own throw up.
What if I built a little carbon wall on my exhaust or something? That couldn't have happened in that short amount of time.
It could have.
Huh?
I don't know.
Right? And
That first plug would
Yeah,
kind of.
you got spark problem.
he thinks I have a spark problem. I believe him. I kept doing this where it would die and then it would fire. And it would fire.
He was turning the tire over and I was holding on to the spark plug.
Oh, yeah.
Weak.
Yeah. That's definitely sparked in.
For real?
It's that swimming pool right there, y'all. I wonder if he could let us dip our balls in it. That swimming pool right there, the guy's over there looking at.
You want to jump in the pool?
No, I'm not jumping in the pool.
I was surprised at the watercolor at the damn.
Hotel.
Yeah, I looked over there and I was like, I thought for some reason it'd be
Look.